At point guard, standing 6'2", number 3, Tyrese Maxey.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jordan Poole.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Tyrese Maxey out there with Williams. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Drummond. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Graham against Poole. And that's going to be a travel. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Wiggins outside. A 3-ball. Graham with the rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Wiggins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Working hard against the defense, Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And it's tied up with that one. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They're certainly excited to acquire Tyrese Maxey, from what I'm told, a speedy and confident guard who can hurt you in so many ways. This team feels that he can really be a major difference maker for them moving forward.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Graham with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wiggins.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot. Graham, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Graham against Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Sexton. Here's Wiggins. The shot missing. Nice D from Sexton.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Looney. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The 3 from Poole. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has a terrific accuracy from deep.
Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Stephens. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton with it. Picked up by Poole. And it's Graham missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Poole with it. He had 25 points last game. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Graham against Wiggins. And it's Graham missing. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Poole. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Poole's got 5.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Back to Payton. There's the double team with Allen. Looney finds Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Love outside. Sexton the pass to Allen. Sexton kicks to Graham. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Stevens. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Graham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers U16 team.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Their offense gets a big lift with Maxey. You can bet they'll be calling his number over and over and over and over because he can flat out score it.
And over and over.
Now let's talk about the Cavs. They're in a close one through 2 quarters.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Steph and Curry. Several teams changing it up here. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Graham in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Cleveland leading by 11. Graham, the pass to Mobley. Pass to Maxey. And here is Graham. 6 points for him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Poole, and there's another turnover by the Warriors. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, his playmaking acumen continues to ascend. One of the best passers in the game today. Every year, the game seems to slow down a bit, almost to the point where things are moving in slow motion, and that's why defenses don't know what to do with it.
Here's Graham. In the corner, it's Mobley. It's rebounded by Poole.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Looney. Curry against Allen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Cleveland leading by 11. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Graham kicks to Maxey. Back to Graham. Pass to Maxey. Unloads. And it's Graham missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
To the inside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Looney finds Curry. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Graham. He has 6. And the shot goes in. Graham's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick. We'll get great shots, all right?
He's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Graham. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Poole. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Graham. Green with the block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
Golden State moving it around. Thompson passes to Payton. They recover it. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Thompson with the bucket.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Up top, Graham. Guarded by Poole. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Green kicks to Poole. 3-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Graham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And that one falls for Graham. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. And Graham drops them both. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Thank you, Allie. Poole against Graham. Peyton passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Graham against Poole. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 10 points in just the second half.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Kuminga. Wiseman sets a screen for Kuminga. Back to Wiseman. It's stolen by Allen. And here is Graham. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Thompson. Now Graham. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Thompson.
Shooting one. Here we go.
And that one falls for Graham. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 16-point game. Now here's Curry. To the middle. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Thompson, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
2 on the clock. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Zach LaVine and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. High post Allen, back to Graham. Allen with the screen for Graham. At the elbow, it's Allen. Pass to Graham. Back to Allen. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Poole gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Fires for 3. Graham with the rebound. Graham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors trail by 13. In the corner, it's Wiggins. It's tipped. Stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 11. To the wing on the left. Here's Stephens, covered by Wiggins, and finished off by Graham.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Mobley outside. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. He drills the 3.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole. Warriors trail by 13. Curry, Thompson outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Maxey's checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Graham with the ball. Another shot. Green rips down the board. Swatted away. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warrior substitution. Number 8, Ricky McCarty.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long and good night, everyone.